Hey guys, how you guys doing? We are here at the very first ever live broadcast of FIREFALL. We're live at the Red 5 Studios. I'm here, Kona's Corner. I'm also here with
Jahar from Tasty Spleen TV.
How we doing, guys? Welcome to the stream. The Tiki Bar, by the way, is now open. What's up, guys? How we doing? How we doing? So, what we're going to do, guys, is we are going to bring you some live gameplay of some FIREFALL, man. I know you guys are stoked about this.
Very.
Guys, we've been here for the past couple days, me and Jahar, hanging out, playing some of the game. Be very jelly, because the game is awesome. We're hanging out, the Tiki Bar. All I got to say, Tiki Bar, okay? We're going to bring in James McCauley, who is the senior producer, am I correct? Senior producer of Red 5 Studios on FIREFALL. So we're going to bring him in. We're going to let him explain a little bit about this game you guys are going to see and what's going on. Go ahead.
What's up? What's happening?
Let's bring you. Let's get him a mic.
Is there one getting tired?
No, I got it. There you go.
Hey guys, I'm James McCauley. We are super excited to have both of you here with us today, and we're also excited to have everyone online joining us. Thank you so much for joining us to check out FIREFALL. If you're new to FIREFALL, we'll give a little overview here. FIREFALL is a team-based action shooter played entirely online. You'll have an opportunity to level up your battle frame or your equipment, which really defines your class, in a large-scale, persistent open world shared with hundreds of other players. You'll also be able to show off your skill in our competitive multiplayer mode. We're super excited to be sharing with you a first look at our online broadcast of FIREFALL Team Deathmatch as we see two of our internal armies, the Stellar Ponies. Ponies! and the Brood.
Da Brood!
Stellar Ponies are going to rock out tonight in Sunken Harbor. Sunken Harbor is our first competitive Army versus Army Team Deathmatch arena. It's really focused on getting players into battle quickly so they can show off their stuff and also work together closely as a team.
Now, I got a question about this. Obviously, we've gotten a chance to take a look at this map. The whole layout, tell us a little bit about I know there's a little bit of history. You guys got a story about the ship and what's going on in this map, so give us a little bit of insight on that.
Well, certainly. So I guess the back part of that actually starts with what is FIREFALL all about. And FIREFALL takes place on Earth, but it's an Earth in the future. It's the year 2233, and a lot has changed. After use of a near-perfect form of energy called crystite, Earth was introduced to the melding, which is an aggressive energy storm that has engulfed and transformed nearly all of the planet. So mankind's last chance of survival takes place down in Brazil, in a remnant that we call New Eden. So all locations that players participate in the large-scale open-world cooperative campaign or in competitive matches actually take place within New Eden. So as a player, you'll have an opportunity to learn places such as Sunken Harbor in your PvE co-op experience, and then be introduced into the PvP more competitive area.
Nice.
Be a home away from home.
Right? So, also, looking at the character models, I want to talk about the battle frames.
Absolutely.
And a little bit about some of the medic, the recon. I want to know a little bit about that.
Sure.
So what do we got going on there?
So FIREFALL is a class-based shooter, and your class is derived by the equipment that you currently have on. So players are able to quickly and easily change out their loadouts in their spawn point, so that if your team needs more med support, you can quickly switch to medic to back up your teammates, which really gives teams and armies an opportunity to strategize before and during battle, to have on-the-call change-ups to their strategy. But your equipment really defines how you play. And so we have three in this match today: the Assault, the Medic, and the Recon. The Assault is our offensive strength soldier. You are all about getting in and dishing out a great deal of damage. You do more damage, you can take bigger hits, and certain weapons and abilities include things like the Plasma Cannon, which is akin to an energy-based rocket launcher. You do a lot of damage, you actually do splash damage. Be careful though, because you can actually hurt yourself as well. Some of your abilities include things like Crater, which is perhaps one of my most favorite ones. It's the Death from Above ability, which actually slams you down onto the ground, doing splash damage to everyone in the area. The higher you are, the more damage you do. So if you're a super skilled player and you've mastered your different abilities, you can actually use a second ability called Afterburner to jet you up 30 yards into the sky and then do a crater and slam down and hit the ground. Now, of course, this is more skill-based because it takes longer to hit your targets, so they have more of a chance to get out of the way.
But Goombas, watch out.
But keeping it real. The Medic is all about being an offensive support class. His role or her role is to keep their allies alive in the upright position. They have different heal abilities. Their weapon allows them to actually heal allies. You have different alt-fire modes, which allow you to actually overheal or shoot out healing sticky grenades, things like that. But you also can actually buff your allies. So one of the medic's abilities is called Supercharge. If you target an ally, you'll actually give them several seconds of unlimited ammo and unlimited energy, which is an awesome combo for several of the other Battle Frame's abilities, allowing them to actually shoot more special bullets or you do more damage in that short period of time. And then the third Battle Frame that we're sharing today was newly introduced back in March at PAX East, and that's the Recon Battle Frame. And this is for all you guys who love to snipe.
Oh, jeez.
It's our long
Campers.
distance damage dealing Battle Frame.
No, yeah, we played it, and I'm gonna say, I watched him play the Recon, and I like it, man. The abilities.
It's a Swiss Army knife of a class.
The abilities are really cool. I really like the abilities.
We have a lot of fun
yeah.
with Recon, for sure.
Yeah.
One of his abilities is called the Cryo Shot, and this actually gives him the ability to shoot one bullet at an enemy, and it slows them down. It freezes them in place, making them a sitting duck target. But it also drains their energy. So if you're a skilled shot, you can actually target an assault who's jump jetting through the air, or a medic who's healing an assault, both jump jetting through the air, nail him, take out his energy so he can no longer jump jet, slamming down on the ground, and now he's stuck there in the middle of the field.
Take that second shot and take him out.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Nice, nice. So what are we going to be seeing today with the two dev groups we got going on?
Well, so this is a highly anticipated match. Internally, we have the Stellar Ponies.
Ponies!
And the Brood.
Brood.
Duking it out in Sunken Harbor. Now, Sunken Harbor is a small Army versus Army team deathmatch arena, and it's really, like I said before, designed to get you into the action quickly so you can show off your stuff. And it takes place in an area that's the centerpiece to the Sunken Harbor map is actually the Santa Rosa. This is an old Spanish galleon treasure ship. It was thought to have been one of the largest lost treasures of our current time, and it's been discovered.
Found it.
It's been found. It's been discovered. We don't yet know what happened to the treasure.
We
But
just like
here it
blowing
is.
stuff up around it. So
Here
that's
it
right.
is in Sunken Harbor. So that's really the centerpiece to this map. Both teams will spawn on either side of the Santa Rosa. In the center of the map is really, this is where a lot of the action will take place. We have the top of the Santa Rosa, the ship deck, and we also have the belly of the ship, the interior. In the interior, there is an ammo power-up, so if you're running out of ammo for your signature weapons, such as your plasma cannon, you can refill your ammo there. Up top is perhaps the most prized power-up, so both teams I would expect to be racing and fighting over the center, and that is a double damage power-up, which can really greatly change the tide of battle.
And it looks cool activated, by the way.
Totally.
Just saying.
And then in addition to that, ocean side and also hillside of the Santa Rosa, you'll have a power-up, health power-up. So if you're damaged and you don't have a medic nearby, you can sprint to one of those green orbs and it'll actually give you health. And then lastly, hidden between the ocean side and the Santa Rosa is a power-up that actually resets the cooldowns on your abilities.
Yes, we were looking at that. That's pretty cool.
Yep.
It doesn't matter because the ponies are going to take them out. So
Now, one,
We'll see. We'll see.
Go Ponies!
ponies!
So one really important thing to call out is in this team deathmatch, you're not just going to kill people. You're not just trying to down people. You actually need to finish them off to get the point, to score the point. And this is a critical part of both teams' strategy because allies can actually revive you. So if you're incapacitated, you're crawling on the ground trying to call for help, you'll either bleed to death, in which case your opponents will get a point.
Sucks.
Or if an ally comes and revives you before that, you've actually kind of stolen that point from them, and you're back up and in the battle. If they actually execute you, they get the point, and you have to wait to spawn back your spawn point. So it's a major strategy. Like, I actually might even leave you on the ground at some points as bait to call out your other allies to come and revive you, so then I can take a headshot with my recon sniper rifle.
I like that. I like
Cold.
that. So we've got the medic who can revive you, and it's an instant revive, guys. And then you have your teammates who can revive you over time.
Yep.
So you have that animation that you can, you're reviving people, which you can drop out of. So if you're in a little bit of a battle or skirmish happens around you, you can drop out of reviving your teammate and protect him as well. So very cool. I like that. So we're gonna actually talk a little bit. I got a question for you. You're a pony guy. He's a
Stellar
guy.
Ponies!
Stellar Ponies! So we're gonna bring that in. We're gonna talk a little bit about. We got a chance to watch these guys play yesterday, and the ponies were slowing down on me. They were just.
They're holding back, man. They're saving up for this.
I'm going to be honest. They were horrible yesterday, man.
Oh man.
They think they can all go medic. They're wrong.
But as the true Cubs fan that I am, I'm going to stick with the team and let them prove me wrong. And so that's what we're gonna do, man. So we're gonna get a little bit more shot of some of our friends that are here to hang out. For the record, man, the guys that are watching, everybody that's out there watching us right now, today is we got what they're gonna call it Friends and Family Day here, man. We got some friends and family of the devs and everybody that's working here hanging out. So we're gonna bring. I'm gonna show a little shot of them here, and we're gonna get them to get wild for you. So there you go, guys. There we go.
You guys need more friends. God.
Yeah, that's all the friends they have. But you know what? It's cool. They make an awesome game. They make an awesome game. So this is what we got going on, man. So I'm gonna talk to my buddy Jahar here a little bit.
Yep.
And we're gonna bring in. We're gonna talk a little bit about these teams. So we've got my team, the Stellar Ponies.